Welcome to Bassman Strikes Kayak Fishing. Sit back and watch another episode as I explore and fish lakes and rivers in Wisconsin and the Upper Peninsula of Michigan. What's up, YouTube? Bassman Strikes here. I'm going to give you a quick overview of the fully completed Slayer Max 12.5 with power pole and trolling motor. So let's check it out. We'll start at the front here. Alright, so up here we have Anchor Wizard. I added some pad eyes, metal ones, in place of the screws on the rod covers. You can see that works out really good. This is the battery setup. So you can see right now the trolling motor is not plugged in. So when I want to charge it, I just plug in the charger right here with these XT90 connectors. Just goes like that, works out really well. There's foam in here to prevent it from moving around. And right here we have a smaller 12 amp hour battery, and this is used for the lights, the fish finder, and the cameras. You can see I have a Yak Attack through hull fitting there. Transducer goes through there in the battery. And I'm not going to take this all out, but there's a fuse box right back here. Everything's powered through there. Okay, and if we go through here, right there we have the front camera USB. And I found using these through hull fittings with a regular USB cable works a lot better than having USB ports. USB ports, they always get wet and it just ruins them. So this is the best way I found it. You can have a total downpour and it won't mess with your USB cables. Alright, so then right here we have an Anchor Wizard reel. Right there we have a ram ball mount, that's where the fish finder goes. Right here we have the throttle for the Minn Kota. And it's just on a ram ball mount with a little custom mount I made from some starboard. Alright, right here we have the sidekick and the black pack. And this is the rear camera mount. That's on a painter's pole. That's the best one I found. Works out good. I put it in the center rod holder. And right here we have the C-Tug wheels on the sidekick. The ones the sidekick comes with are inflatable. They're super hard to put back in the water. Alright, and right here, this is the trolling motor and the power pole setup. So, power pole works great. Just hit down. See that? It actually lifts the boat up. So this will hold really nice in rivers with rock bottoms. Alright, and there we have the Minn Kota trolling motor. And this is on a one objective mount, and this lets you use the power pole and the motor at the same time. Works out really slick. Alright, so then over here I set up a quick disconnect through a XT90 connector that I embedded inside this PVC. And I formed the PVC with a heat gun. And that's how it fits on this trolling motor shaft as well. And then to lift the motor, I just have a single pulley. It's connected to a pad eye there. And it goes up to here through some more pad eyes. Past the excellent Burley Pro steering handle to a little setup I made with a stainless steel ring and a piece of PVC pipe. So all you do to lower it, you just go like that. Boom, there you go. Super easy. I'll show you. So that's all you have to do. It's very easy. And we have the power pole console mount. So in case you forget your necklace fob, I don't know what else you'd call it. That looks like a little alien head. You still have this. There's the Propel drive. Got our front camera mount here. This is the best one I found. This one works great. Got a quick release right there. Tons of storage under the seat. Storage in the back of the seat there. You can actually fit a 3700 tackle box. There's the power pole again. And the one objective mount is actually pretty nice. Here's the power for the power pole. This is all runs through the hull, and it goes through Yak Attack through hull mounts. See right there, same thing for the motor. That worked out really well. Don't have to buy an extra battery for this. And I've got bow lights, they're red and green on the front, and then this adjustable Atwood. This was really cheap, $24, and I put a LED bulb in it. It just uses standard number 104 bulbs, I believe. That works out really well, and all the lights are switched. So if we come over here, so we have, this is our transducer and power for the fish finder. This is the throttle control for the Minn Kota. And the module for that's actually up under the battery up there. And then we have two switches, one for the bow and one for the stern light. That works out really well. It's all wired right through the hull. No messy wires hanging out. So that worked out really well. We've got one Yak Attack Omega rod holder here. So with the Minn Kota, I'm going to use that to get from place to place, and then use this for fishing, you know, specific areas. And as a backup in case the battery dies, and I can always get back with this. But the whole purpose of this is to conserve energy. It's actually still a lot of work using the Propel drive to go long distances. I mean, it's better than paddling, but still, if you're going to be out for 8 hours, it still sucks. You got registration numbers here. Had to register it, $22 in Wisconsin. Pretty reasonable. One thing with the Burley Pro mount is it sits a little high, so I had to adjust these Yak Attack paddle holder mounts with some spacers, because otherwise it would hit. I tried it on the other side, but there's just too much stuff, so I wanted to keep it over here. There she is. And this is the right-on trailer. And I've got this PVC thing here I put rods in for when I go on long trips. It actually works out pretty good. Another look at the battery again. There, let's actually hook it up and I'll show you how the trolling motor works. Alright, so I've hooked up the connector for the trolling motor, and that actually goes to the PWM unit, which is sitting underneath here. It's the Minn Kota PWM, and it's like built like a tank. I'm pretty sure that thing's not going to overheat. It works great with this battery, which is a 2 battery, 50 amp hour. Alright, so I'm going to show you the throttle here. So there it is. Now if you watch back here, I'm going to turn it on, I'm going to go forward. There we go. That's going full blast right there. And I'm going to turn it off. Now it's off, and you can see you can go as slow, as fast as you want. Works really good. Thanks for watching Bassman Strikes Kayak Fishing. If you like this video, please click the subscribe and like buttons. If you would like to be notified of new content, click the bell button. If you have any questions about lures, equipment, etc., please leave a comment. Also, be sure to check out our Facebook page and join our group Black Bass Central. Links will be in the description. We'll see you next time.